Well, Happy New Year, everybody. December 31st, 2015. One more wallet to get out there before the end of the year. I've had this one for a few days now, but as you've seen, I have been putting up a few videos because the wallets have been coming fast. So this is the new Bellroy micro sleeve. Now, let me do my usual shtick about Bellroy. Um, when I first started looking at Bellroys and when I first started putting Bellroys on the channel, I was buying all these wallets, and I was not impressed with the thinness. Like I said, I was, I was just, you know what? I think, as usual, Bellroy does great marketing, but I was not impressed with the actual thinness. Then they started taking out the linings, and then the card sleeve came first. I really liked the card sleeve. That was thin leather, no lining. It was about as minimalist as you could get. Then they took the lining out of the slim sleeve, and it's like, finally, you got a thin wallet here. But they keep going in the right direction. This is the new micro sleeve, and it is thin. It is very thin, but it's such a look at this beautiful leather. Okay, well done. It comes with this card in it that explains to you how to properly use the micro sleeve. But beautiful leather, beautiful job. You saw a few videos ago where I showed a fake Bellroy slim sleeve compared to a real Bellroy slim sleeve. The real Bellroys are very well done. And like I say, no lining in this. This just holds a couple of cards on each side. There's a slot here for a card and a slot over on this side for a card. Okay, well, actually two cards. They say 2 to 4 cards. So, I'm going to put a couple of cards in each side, but it is very, very small, very well done, and it's designed to be pinched like this to get the cash out of the middle. So let's put a few cards in here. When I when I emailed Mari and I said, hey, I really like that micro sleeve. Can you send one out? I put it on the channel. She said, yeah, which one you want? I said, well, you pick the one you like best. So this is the one she sent. And I got to agree, this is a beautiful combination of leathers, veg tanned leathers. They don't have a rich smell, but they do smell like a veg tan leather, which is it's not a chromexyl heady kind of smell, but it does smell like good leather. So it's just a different tanning method. But this is the one she sent: gray leather and brown leather. Let me stick a couple of cards in each side here for you, and let's see how this thing goes. So you got to keep in mind these cards have no raised lettering. So maybe I'll stick in a fifth card just to approximate the raised lettering. Cards go in real easy, and they are sort of locked right into this position here. They can't go down. I tried to slide them down, and I can't get them to slide down into here, which is good because the pockets, as you can see, are a little bigger than the cards, but the cards are held in place right there. And both sides are the same. They're just like mirrors of each other. Let's stick some cash in here. I'm going to put the 5 bills right there. Now, the way this works is you pinch it like this. You put the cash in like that. The cash goes in real easy because it's smooth on the inside also. This is not, there is no grain on the inside of this. You know how inside of some wallets have sort of a nappy kind of grain that really isn't a finished leather. This, however, is not that. This is a finished leather on the inside, just like on the outside. So the cash goes in and out very easily. And obviously, this will hold more than 5 bills. But check that out. Isn't that a great profile? Bellroy micro sleeve. Just, you know what? I just, like I say, it's taken a while for me to come around, but Bellroy is just doing a great job now, thinness-wise and design-wise. This is really like no other that I've seen. Now, that doesn't mean I've seen everything. That just means I haven't seen another like this, where the actual cards are used as an integral part of the structure to pop it open like that. So, I mean, it can be done without the cards in there, but the cards really lend a stiffness to each side, and it allows the pop like that to occur. But check it out. I mean, I think they're doing great work nowadays. So hopefully the good stuff just keeps coming from them. Maybe get some lining out of the rest of the lineup of wallets. Maybe, hint. Anyway, thank you, Mari, for sending this one out. Bellroy's doing a beautiful job nowadays. New Year's Day here. It's not New Year's Eve yet. It's about 9 a.m. So I was talking to some friends in the Philippines because I got the Philippines channel also. So you guys just skedaddle right over there and take a look at all of those. But it's already been a midnight there, and the fireworks have been going off because that's what they do in the Philippines is they blow off fireworks at midnight on New Year's Eve. Anyway, you guys have a great and safe New Year's Eve. Talk to you later.